Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
Well, hey, welcome back in. We had some snowfall come through, as you know, this morning. Some of our first round snowfall totals coming in across the wire here for us in the Bluegrass area, anywhere between 1.5 to about 3.5 inches. Here in Fayette County, we had a lot of reports right around 3 inches. Some other spots there a little less. Clark County, Scott and Boyle, all around that 2-inch mark or just shy of it as we roll through the eastern side of the state. 3 to 5 inches lined up. A lot of these totals really coming in pretty good with where we had our forecast, and we've got just a little bit more of an additional accumulation expected overnight tonight. From a broad 1/2 inch to maybe 1.5 inches. Some spots in southeastern Kentucky catching another 2 inches of snow. With this next little wave that comes through, we're going to be sitting about right on where we said we were going to have those snowfall totals between 3 and 6 for most at the end of this round here. We're going to roll through the rest of this forecast with that snow, bringing a winter weather advisory for us here in the Bluegrass area, mainly through 7 a.m. That's the winter weather advisory in the purple. The winter storm warning has been in place for us and does not end until noon on Thursday for all of the counties in pink. We did have a nice little break today with some sunshine. That's now over. Of course, cloud cover, and you know there's flurries flying if you've been in Richmond or here in Lexington. But the heavier snowfall that we're expecting overnight is still just to our west. That scoots in for us here as we go through the next several hours, wrapping up by the time we get into your morning commute tomorrow. A little broader view shows us that the main storm, that first round, now on the east coast. We've got the rest of this coming in behind it thanks to some northwest flow and some leftover moisture that's in the sky right now. We've got that showing up here on Futurecast. Not very well defined, not picking up what's currently going on. Suggests though that the heaviest snow chance for us will be closer to about midnight tonight as that wave passes by, with some lingering snow showers in eastern Kentucky through early Thursday. Then it's northwest flow, a mix of cloud cover and possibly some more sunshine tomorrow afternoon, trying to clear things out for us as we get into Friday. That'll be a partly cloudy day for you as well, but not a warming trend until we get closer towards the weekend, because tonight that snow ushers in the coldest temperatures we are going to see, at least in the feels like department, because of the gusty winds. Cold weather advisory for everybody, could feel as cold as 5 below as we head into tomorrow morning. Now, overnight lows, air temperature wise, are going to be in the teens for most. A few just might fall into the single digits. It's really going to depend upon how long that cloud cover sticks around. Any little bit of clearing could amplify the cooling. But as we look at future wind chills here into tomorrow morning, you see a lot of spots get down near zero. So plenty of places with the wind chill getting down below zero. Gusty winds still going 15 to maybe 20 miles an hour are going to likely put us there. And then through the afternoon, it feels like all of maybe 10 degrees, 15 at best into the afternoon, even with those wind chills sticking around. So not the warmest weather for us here. As the rest of that Arctic air follows that snow in for us tonight, we are going to see, as we go toward the weekend and really beyond the weekend, a warming trend where we got a couple days that highs are going to try to push 50. A little bit more milder weather coming up out of the southwest to try to push that cold away. We see it in our temperature outlook too. At least in the west, they've got an above normal forecast. We are going to be sitting close to average overall for us as we get into next week, which means highs come back up into the upper 40s and trickle into the 50s for some. Doesn't really get going though until we get into Sunday and Monday, even maybe 56 by next Tuesday.